Minty.
Now on Channel 3 and streaming on WFSB Plus. This is Eyewitness News at 6.
He's a man of heart. He's got a good team here. He's got good people that support him. And this is where they belong.
And first up right now at 6, UConn basketball coach Dan Hurley turns down the NBA to now go for that three-peat. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark Sidney.
And hi everyone, I'm Erin Connolly. Connecticut holding its breath for 4 days, and today a huge sigh of relief. Dan Hurley is staying in stores.
Yeah, a lot of happy people right now. We do have team coverage for you right now. Channel 3's Joe Zone is on the UConn campus where the team learned their coach was all in.
And Mark Robbins is talking with fans, but we want to start in stores with Joe. Joe, a lot of people happy tonight.
Yes, I wish I could say the same for me. I'm outside the Worth complex, and I'm at the wrong door. And all day today, we've been at the wrong door. Coach Hurley has left campus. He came in one door, left at another door. He did not talk to reporters at all, but we are finding out that there will be a press conference on Thursday where we will get a chance to speak with him. And look, the guy's got a lot to talk about. Let's face it. I mean, when was the last time a coach turned down the LA Lakers for the tune of $70 million? Maybe never. He arrived here this afternoon at 1:20. His wife dropped him off. At 1:40, after Hurley had met with his players, his decision was finally announced, first reported by ESPN. No to the Lakers, yes to UConn, and a possible three-peat. Do you think going for the three-peat played a factor?
Enormously. You know, it hasn't been done since the 70s. John Wooden, you know, he can put his name up there with John Wooden. I mean, who else can say that?
Yep. And here's what Hurley had to say just a few minutes ago. Humbled by the entire experience, at the end of the day, I'm extremely proud of the championship culture we have built at Connecticut. We met as a team before today's workout. Our focus right now is on getting better this summer and connecting as a team as we continue to pursue championships. I can tell you that right now, the university is trying to negotiate a new contract. We should hear more about that at Thursday's press availability. Right now, we're live in UConn. Joe Zone, Channel 3, Eyewitness News. Mark Robbins, I think you're next.
All right, first this, though. Minutes after that news broke, Governor Ned Lamont posting this on social media saying our MVP coach is staying in Connecticut. Now let's get ready for a three-peat because Connecticut knows champions are built here. And news of Hurley's decision to stay in stores spread quickly with fans very eager to weigh in.
Yeah, Joe was just saying. Mark Robbins is joining us right now with more to talk about the UConn faithful. He is live right now in Cromwell after talking with some very happy people. Right, Mark?
Yes, a lot of UConn fans starting to make their way over to Chicago Sam's here in Cromwell, a big UConn hangout. I got a bunch of UConn fans behind me, and I had a chance to speak to a few of them a little while ago. Ecstatic could be one word to use to describe how they're feeling. Also, a little bit surprised.
I'm glad he's coming back. Yeah, we need him. He's been doing good. We don't want to get rid of him now.
Yeah. But you're surprised a little bit, huh?
Well, a little bit. Some people say, yeah, well, he can't refuse all that money, for all those years. But I'm glad he's staying.
I think it is surprising because that is like a lot of money and like a big contract. And I mean, UConn's big, but this is like, you know, the major, instead of like college, it's like actual professional league.
Very dedicated to Connecticut, so that made me happy.
Yeah. But you were a little surprised?
Well, a little bit surprised. It was a great opportunity, and, you know.
Yeah, folks can be surprised, certainly, because it is a lot of money, 6 years, $70 million. But keep in mind, this is the 20th anniversary of when Mike Krzyzewski, the Duke coach, turned down the L.A. Lakers. Back then, 20 years ago, it was 5 years and $40 million. Reporting live in Cromwell, Mark Robbins, Channel 3. Eyewitness Sports.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. And we want to get your opinion on this. Do you think Hurley made the right decision to stay at UConn? And 91% of you say yes. You can let us know your thoughts right now on the Channel 3 app and on WFSB.com.
Some other news for you right now at 6. Some breaking news from the capital city. Police are now investigating a shooting.
And Channel 3's Stephanie Simone is at the first alert desk with what we're learning tonight. Stephanie.
Aaron and Mark, Hartford police are trying to figure out who shot a man this morning just before noon on Lawrence Street.
Street. Pinpoint News Tracker shows you the area where this happened. Now, police tell us he is expected to survive his injuries. They also tell us they've got detectives on the case working to piece together exactly what happened here. If we get any new information, we will let you know on air and on the WFSB app. On the First Alert Desk, I'm Stephanie Simone, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Stephanie, thank you. Some more breaking news right now at 6. This from Marlboro. A portion of South Main Street closed right now due to an accident. Check this out right here. The local volunteer fire department said a car there hit a pole. Wires are down. Very dangerous scene right there. The area is expected to be shut down for an extended period of time.
More breaking news on this Monday night. A 24-year-old man is seriously injured after a moped crash in Torrington. Pinpoint News Tracker shows us the area where it happened. Route 272 is closed right now between Hodges Hill Road and Stillwater Pond Road.
All right, today under a blend of sun and clouds, at times more clouds than sunshine. Temperatures in many communities topping out between 70 and 75. Highs, though, in the Northwest Hills in the upper 60s there throughout Litchfield County. Those scattered clouds remain this evening, but will go partly cloudy through the overnight hours. If your plans take you out and about this evening, temperatures will be dropping from the 70s into the 60s. Overnight will bottom out 50 to 55, so a bit of a cooler night on tap. Tomorrow, like today, we'll see that blend of sun and clouds through the afternoon. You see some specks of green. The chance for a shower, much less a sprinkle, very, very low throughout the day tomorrow. So many communities remain dry. Temps a little bit warmer than today, mid and upper 70s inland, low and mid 70s along the 95 corridor. Humidity levels remain comfortable. Those dew point values eventually Thursday into Friday increase, and that's when we see our next chance for rain, possibly thunderstorms. Much more on that and what to expect for Father's Day weekend and the First Alert 7-day.
All right, we'll see you in a few minutes, Mark. Thank you. In Middletown right now at 6, an all-day search for a man seen going off the Aragoni Bridge, shifted now to a recovery mission. Construction crews say a man drove up, got out of his car, and then went over the bridge right around 10 this morning. Several rescue teams, including a dive team and drone, hit the Connecticut River area looking for the man, but as of this hour tonight, the man and a body has not been located.
New information following a fiery highway crash in May that shut down I-95 in Norwalk for days. The State Department of Transportation confirming workers are starting to remove slabs and repair the bridge abutments. That's all part of the bigger plan to rebuild the Fairfield Avenue Bridge over the next year.
Happening tonight in New Haven, we will learn a lot more about plans to cut next year's school budget. The superintendent will be giving the Board of Education a closer look at her plan. New Haven is about $12 million short in the school budget. We know the superintendent's looking at $1 million in cuts to transportation and saving about $2 million by reducing staff through retirements and resignations. But that won't be enough, obviously. The superintendent previously told Eyewitness News everything here is on the table, including the potential for layoffs.
Now at 6, there's new information coming out of the U.S. Coast Guard Academy's sexual assault cover-up in New London. A U.S. Coast Guard Academy official says she will resign as the Academy's head of sexual assault prevention. Shannon Norenberg says she was an unwitting accomplice covering up decades of abuse. Norenberg says top leaders directed her to lie to sexual assault victims and Congress. She has issued a public apology to survivors, saying she is no longer willing to stay silent.
New tonight at 6, there's now a $5,000 reward to help solve a dumped dog case out of Naugatuck tonight. We first told you about this last week when a person found this dog right off Great Hill Road. The animal was rushed to the vet suffering from signs of heat stroke and other medical problems. Animal control officers think he's between 8 months and a year old. Obviously, they said he had health problems. He was neglected and underweight. Now, the dog is recovering, but is not ready to be adopted out just yet. If you do have any information that can help lead to an arrest, you're being asked to call Animal Control in Naugatuck.
It's a big day in Litchfield. Students here are getting ready for their graduation, but it's also bittersweet because next year there won't be a Litchfield High School. It's all part of a regionalization plan.
Plus, do you live in one of the country's hottest housing markets? A handful of Connecticut towns and cities made the list. Find out if yours is on it.
And sunny and summer-like to start the work week as we take a live look at our iCam in New London. Mark is back with our First Alert forecast and some warmer days on the way after this.
CBS Sunday. Great Scott! Live singing. That's the power of love. Live dancing. Live on stage. Nothing beats live. Buckle up. Nothing beats Broadway. starts, stops, dramatic twists and turns. See the best of Broadway on the Tony Awards, hosted by Ariana DeBose. Live Sunday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. And catch bonus coverage on the Tony Awards Act 1 exclusively on Pluto TV.
So much of your life revolves around your family. You spent your time protecting them and preserving assets to pass on to them. But what happens when you're not here to protect them? At Sapega Daily Pope and Perry, that's what the estate planning process is all about. We will help guide you with decisions about your assets and help to prepare your family for the future. We help you check all the boxes in life and beyond.
Have you heard about summer in New York? The secret spots. Hikes you want to get lost on. The views no one would believe. Rides for the whole family. Start your getaway at iloveny.com.
Get a beautiful, durable concrete coating backed by a lifetime warranty with Next Level.
Watching Eyewitness News at 6 with Aaron Connolly, Mark Zenny, and First Alert Chief Meteorologist Mark Dixon. Connecticut's #1 local news. Eyewitness News continues.
All new for you tonight, 6 Connecticut areas made the list of the hottest 150 real estate markets here in the country.
Analysts for Realtor.com looked at housing inventory and buyer activity to come up with the rankings. Worcester, Mass. and the northeastern Connecticut corner, which includes Plainfield, Killingly, and Willimantic, came in at number 4. Hartford, West Hartford, and East Hartford taking the 13th spot. The Norwich, New London area ranked 14th. Bridgeport, Stamford, and Norwalk came in at 15. New Haven and New Milford are the 26th hottest market, and Torrington made the list at 101.
In Hartford earlier today, the Pride flag is now flying over City Hall. June is Pride Month, and a flag-raising ceremony took place earlier today. City leaders and advocates say this is a sign of progress being made, but they added there is still more work to do.
This moment is more than just a ceremonial gesture. It symbolizes our commitment to inclusion, acceptance, and celebration of diversity.
The Pride flag will remain above City Hall for the rest of the month.
Well, it's the end of an era for a Connecticut high school. In less than 30 minutes, the final high school graduation takes place. We're looking ahead at the plans for the school after this year.
And so far this year, we've only reached or exceeded the 90-degree mark in the Hartford area once. That was back in May when we had a high of 93. When we could add 1, perhaps 2 more tallies to this total. That's all ahead. And the First Alert forecast also when to expect our next chance for rain and thunderstorms when Eyewitness News at 6 continues.
Tonight on Channel 3, catch back-to-back episodes of The Neighborhood, followed by NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. Then it's Eyewitness News at 11, sponsored by Connecticut Mattress. Sleep better, feel better with Connecticut Mattress.
This personal breakthrough was made possible by Medical One, a procedure that detects coronary microvascular disease that's often misdiagnosed in women. Yale School of Medicine and Yale New Haven Health.
You want to go again? Yeah.
Together, we're powering breakthroughs.
Do you know the gaps in your retirement plan?
Did you know there are 5 major risks in retirement that you need to plan for?
Take our free retirement quiz to learn more.
How well you're prepared will determine your success.
Visit myretirementquiz.com to take our free retirement quiz that generates your personalized report today.
You'll uncover key financial concepts that can help you improve your financial future so you can live a rock-solid retirement.
Come to Cloder Farms.
The biggest trend at Cloder Farms is the explosion of outdoor living. If you dream it, we build it. There's something for every outdoor living space.
Come to Cloder Farms.
This summer, Express Kitchens wants you to feel the heat. When you purchase a Star Kitchen like this one, you get an Ooni pizza oven free. free. Purchase a kitchen like this one and you get a Blackstone flat top grill free. Purchase this kitchen and you are the king of the backyard barbecue scene. So this summer, feel the heat only at Express Kitchen. Growing, growing, growing. Now open in New York and New Jersey.
Window Systems makes it easy and affordable with shop-at-home convenience, easy financing options, and professional installation. Right now, get 60% off the installation of your new windows.
1-800-CALL-8WS.
This personal breakthrough was made possible by a medical one. Clinical research which redefined the international guidelines for treating heart failure. Yale School of Medicine and Yale New Haven Health. Together, we're powering breakthroughs.
Welcome back tonight to the news here at 6. This is certainly a really exciting night. It's graduation night for high school seniors in Litchfield, but it's also bittersweet because their high school won't be around next year.
And Channel 3's Susan Raff tells us how they want to remember this special day.
Litchfield seniors are singing their alma mater, which will be sung at this year's graduation. But the song has special meaning this year. The high school these kids have grown up in will not be around anymore.
I know a lot of people weren't happy with it, but I know that a lot of people are looking forward to it, and I think people are going to get over it.
It's going to take some time, but it's going to pass through.
You think everyone will get along in the new school,
Yeah.
Lakeview?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Under a new regionalization plan, Litchfield high school students will merge with students at Wamogo. These are kids from Warren, Morris, and Goshen. This will become Region 20.
The four towns came together after many years, and they decided this was the right time to do it for various reasons.
Aaron J. Tiong.
All of the high school students going forward will be part of a new school, the Lakeview School. As for Litchfield High School, it will now become the Plum Hill Middle School. Alyssa DeLeon is excited about her future. She is singing the school's alma mater, but knowing it may not be sung again.
Yes, I think it is sad, and I mean, this is a song from over 30 years ago that was created for the school.
The transition is underway, and we are told everyone has been working hard to make the change, which will happen this coming fall. But now, tonight, it is all about the graduates who are celebrating their future and their school as they once knew it. In Litchfield, Susan Raff, Channel 3, Eyewitness News.
All right, well, certainly a big change. We wish them all the best, though, all the
Absolutely.
grads. We are celebrating more members of the class of 2024. Congrats to Jocelyn, a new grad from Goodwin University.
And Sherelle is now a college graduate. Congratulations to you as well.
We do love senior pictures. Send them our way using the WFSB app, and we could share them on air and online.
And if you're attending a graduation this evening or someday this week, overall the weather's looking pretty good. Of course, First Alert Live Radar, the only live radar in Connecticut, scanning clear and dry for the time being. And it may not be until Friday that we see our next chance for some wet, perhaps stormy weather. Right now, very pleasant all across Connecticut. We've got some low and mid 60 readings coming in across the hills of Litchfield County. 69 right now from Putnam, 72 Hartford, 73 New Haven, 72 right now in Groton. Dew point values in the upper 40s to low and mid 50s. That translates to a very comfortable air mass when dew points are that low, and they'll remain comfortable over the next couple of days, and then toward the end of the week, Thursday and more so into Friday, trending upward, something you will certainly feel when spending time outside. Right now, our ICAM view from Torrington showing sun and clouds on this Monday evening. Similar scene coming in from Stores there in the Yukon campus, and also a beautiful scene from along the shoreline looking out across the water from Old Saybrook. So region-wide, clouds developing with the daytime heating, all complements of this counterclockwise spin, an area of low pressure aloft off to our northeast, far enough from Connecticut that any rain chances today into parts of central Vermont and New Hampshire and across Maine and upstate New York. So basically the same sort of trend plays out for tomorrow with a bit of an uptick in temperature. Tonight will bottom out 50 to 55. Inland, pick out where you live, the town closest to you, mid 50s along the shoreline, a couple degrees below the average low of 57 for this time of year. And then throughout the day tomorrow, like today. We'll see that blend of sun and clouds through the daytime heating. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon push the mid and upper 70s inland. A little bit cooler over the hills of northwest Connecticut. Low and mid 70s along the 95 corridor. So a beautiful Tuesday on tap. If you're perhaps not able to get out and enjoy this evening, you'll be able to tomorrow evening. Temperatures around 6 o'clock, close to 70 over the hills. Otherwise, elsewhere inland, low and mid 70s. Same for along the shoreline, dropping several degrees tomorrow evening as we head toward and past sunset in the 8 o'clock hour. Thursday, another bright, beautiful day. High pressure in control, but moving offshore. And as that happens, it will allow a cold front to head in our direction. But before it arrives on Friday, a southwesterly flow is going to help to bring in that warmer and also muggier air mass. The front moves through by Friday afternoon, Friday evening as we see it now, and that will bring us our next chance for rain, perhaps some thunderstorms. And then the big blue H, high pressure, builds in perfectly timed for the upcoming Father's Day weekend. That translates to bright, dry, beautiful weather. So 84 on Wednesday, even warmer on Thursday. Temperatures closing in on the 90-degree mark. The high temperature forecast on Friday depends upon how much sun we see and how quickly that front arrives. So a little wiggle room here. It could go a little bit warmer, it could stay a little bit cooler, but regardless, our muggiest day of the next 7 with that chance for rain and thunderstorms through the afternoon and evening. Overnight lows in the near term in the 50s, then going back in the low and mid 60s by later this week. The upcoming weekend behind that front, dry and bright for both Saturday as well as for Sunday. High temperature Saturday in the low 80s, a degree or 2 milder inland on Sunday, about a degree or so cooler along the shoreline, given a change in wind direction. And by Monday of next week, getting back up to perhaps even over the 90-degree mark as we head into next week, mid-80s at the shoreline.
All right, Mark, thank you very much. Well, the Travelers Championship now less than 2 weeks away.
And from now until the start of play, we are checking out all of the holes at the TPC in Cromwell.
Taking you hole by hole into the Travelers Championship, sponsored by Express Kitchens.
And this is hole 8 through the eyes of drone 3. According to head golf pro Ron Scheid, it's a tough hole with a view.
So 8's another long par 3 over water. You know, a shot short of the green is almost certainly in the drink and taking a penalty shot. So you'll see a lot of players aim for the center or the back of this green. There's been some spectacular shots, some hole outs over the years. So we'll hopefully be watching for more of that here this year.
Well, the fun starts June 19th, right through the 23rd. If you want ticket information or parking info, maybe a look at the events, we have it all posted on the WFSB app. You can find all the Travelers tournament information there anytime.
Yeah, always a great time.
Yeah.
The CBS Evening News is next.
And here's a look at what's coming up.
Coming up tonight on the CBS Evening News, for our Heart of America, a Florida deputy being hailed a hero. How he reunited one little girl with her family after she went missing on the beach. That and more headlines right here on the CBS Evening News.
And then ahead on Eyewitness News at 7, an update on an I-team investigation. A local college has no current faculty on staff, but is still accepting applications. What we are now uncovering about a state investigation into the school.
We wanted to be able to enjoy all 4 seasons, and patio enclosures helped us make that dream come true.
The one and only patio enclosures. I wanna break out, I wanna shake out, I wanna get out. I gotta move, it's gonna be a Subaru summer.
Subaru summer is finally here. Buckle up for an unforgettable summer in a brand new 2024 Subaru Outback with standard symmetrical all-wheel drive. Buy with 1.9% financing or lease for just $305 per month.
It's gonna be a Subaru summer.
The talent was always there, but you never expect those skills in your own backyard. Then they start doing things no one else is. No one else can. They're driven. They're on another level. They're undeniable. And suddenly you realize this local star is now a national player.
Game time means snack time at My Big Y. With hand-tossed pizzas, wings with zing, and subs galore. All made fresh at the store. So I can get my team's faves without lifting a foam finger. That's My Big Y.
beautiful.
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Buick, exceptional by design.
Sign and Drive is here. Get this ultra-low mileage lease on this 2024 Encore GX Preferred for around $389 per month with zero due at signing.
Patio and Hearth, the premier destination for quality outdoor patio furniture, is at the area's largest selection of patio furniture in almost every conceivable style, color, and fabric, or our huge inventory of fire tables, umbrellas, and cantilevers, our competitive pricing, or maybe it's our service, which now includes a fabric and design center. Whatever it is, there's a style to living at New England Patio and Hearth.
Higher shipping rates may be the cost of doing business, but at what cost?
Turn shipping to your advantage with low-cost ground shipping from the United States Postal Service.
We are flexible for our members, just like our CEO, John Holt. Nutmeg State Financial Credit Union. You belong with us.
Let's go town by town, starting in Plainville, where the Hot Air Balloon Festival will have some added features.
Yeah, in addition to balloons, families can expect carnival rides and games. The two-day festival kicks off on August 23rd.
In West Hartford, the former Esquire is turning into a new restaurant. The Esquire Cleaners, we confirmed Just Salad, will take over that space on Albany Avenue and should open by the end of the year.
All right, absolutely beautiful this evening and a nice trend over the coming days. We eventually go a little bit warmer, a little bit muggier, but it's not until Friday that we see our next chance for rain, possibly some thunderstorms behind a cold front that brings that threat for rain and storms. At least as of now, a beautiful looking Father's Day weekend, dry and bright both days. Temperature still above average, but with comfortable levels of humidity both Saturday and Sunday.
All right, summer's here. It looks good, though. Thank you, Mark. Thank you for joining us tonight for Eyewitness News here at 6.
Have a great night, everyone.
Why are you asking for this if it's not legal?
When the I-Team investigates,
The state knows about all of these problems.
it's about taking a stand for you, asking tough questions, exploring all sides,
Do you have anything to say to the homeowners?
finding solutions to keep you safe.
Could this happen to someone else?
Because you want answers.
It wouldn't have gotten fixed if it weren't for you guys.
Once you guys got involved, they reacted within hours.
The WFSB3 I-Team. We don't just investigate, we get results.
You